Yeah, babe, let's go.
A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Not a kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're underway at Hard Rock. Has this at the 6. He's going well so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. So now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. They're led out by the 6th-year pro out of Oregon. Productive his entire career so far. You and I are both big fans of this guy, Justin Herbert.
Two numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, and took great care of the football. And of course, he cares less about those two numbers. He's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Herbert from the gun. That's caught. Keenan Allen. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
He's in trouble, and the Dolphins get him. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
A loss of 6 yards. And it's 3 and out.
The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Surprisingly, had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. So here come the Dolphins as they get set for their debut series. They're led out by the 4th-year passer out of Iowa State, Brock Purdy.
A 400-plus-yard passing day, it takes everybody. It takes protection. It takes your eligible playmakers to make those catches and gain your yards. But it also takes a threat.
He's got it deep downfield.
And we starting
early
today. We starting early.
You set it down for him. He'll start at the
We
38.
starting early and getting completion to number 1 wide receiver.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now here's a look at his production from last week and the part he played in his offense's victory.
At the Chargers, 32 yards.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Get set.
From the gun is Purdy. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock. Pounding it forward, setting an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know, successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
Give him 13 on that play. And that is a Dolphins first down.
That's another Dolphins first down.
From the red zone now. That one connects. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice first and goal here from the 2.
4 yards. That's another Dolphins first down.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights.
Go to my Charger.
The Dolphins will jump out to 7-0
The
lead.
charger. Had to get my phone charger. My phone was about to die. My phone was gonna die. The Chargers
Reed
suck.
now to
The
kick this one
Chargers
away.
suck. The Chargers suck.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
I would beat
Harbaugh getting his Charger
them.
offense out there for another drive. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Here's Hampton to open the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Back to Hampton. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a pickup of a yard, and that is how our first quarter will end. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They're looking at 3rd and 6 here. Pushing the slot man right. On 3rd down, Herbert. Catches made down the right sideline. And they're going to have 1st and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that gives them 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Los Angeles.
They're going to try with the wideout. And finally, they bring him down.
Okay, that's
He
big
shook off
stuff.
a
There's
couple
no
of
way.
defenders there on a nice pickup. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. Hampton will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the
Wow.
basics.
I mean, it just turned me around and didn't even make. Man, I was trying to hold L2 and just operate those with.
No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Dolphins headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And that passing touchdown he started this game off with just what we expected from somebody who you can see is among the NFL leaders in finding the end zone this year. It connects down the sideline. And with a half of football left to play, we can see already how close he is to that 100-yard mark in this game. Gotta think that he stands a good chance of reaching it with plenty of time left to go. First down throw by Purdy. Out left, Worthy makes the ground. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Right back to Worthy. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's going to be first down Miami.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. To the air again. Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? That slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. On the move, headed right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Jency. Quarterback run here. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Dolphins get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Reed now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Out comes the Charger offense late in this first half. And we're down inside a minute to play here in the second quarter, but that is enough time to get a drive together. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Hampton. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And he gets this down near the 30. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Crafted D&D room, and the reason is because unfortunately our landlord is selling the house that we've been renters in, and so this room needs to be restored to its boring past life. But hold your worry and in your comments because thanks to all of your support, we are taking
and they won't manage a ton. This gets to about the 26. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey.
Much more of a blank slate than this one ever was. We'll be going into a video experience, and most importantly, we will be going into this with all of you, something we didn't have making this room. Over the years, you all have given such amazing creative ideas and input, and I would love to hear what you want to see us making this room. Reading all the comments and posting updates on social media. Patreon is the best way to see details behind the scenes, participate in polls, and to ensure that we see your input. Plus, it'll just help make all this possible.
Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You can, man, gotta find a way to win. I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away.
Happy 4th of July, everyone.
We'll bring it out from the couple yards deep.
Yeah, happy Canada. Never mind.
It's hauled down on what is the final play of the first half.
My dad used to sell these on an ice cream truck.
Brock after our first 2 quarters.
So
now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the 3rd quarter.
What do you mean?
The Chargers kicking team out to send us away.
Happy Canada Day that just passed. Yeah, happy Canada. Never mind. You're celebrating 4th
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
an ice cream truck.
The Dolphins heading back out on offense as we get all
You have a dad?
And his start to the season has been special, hasn't it? The way he's played, it's no surprise at all that he's leading the NFL in passing. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 40-yard line.
Purdy looking to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Into a crowd.
Oh, you gotta be fucking joking that 5'8" motherfucker picked that off.
And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. 1st and 10 from the 32. Now up the middle. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Is Darian Porter in on a stop.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Herbert to throw. He puts a Mayer under it deep down the middle. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Escapes the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him. Still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy. He's going deep.
Bro.
Intercepted near the sideline. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Chargers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. It is Cup left side. And he's taken down as they very quickly get in
that
first and goal.
fucking big ass fucking D-lineman, or I mean tight end, is just fucking frying.
Man left. They'll run with Hampton. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd
In
down.
fucking time, dude. It really is. It's in fucking time. I'm throwing balls that I
Keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Dolphins get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. 1st and 10 from the 43.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds Gentry underneath. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Now Purdy. He's throwing deep to the left side.
Oh,
Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Cut near the goal line.
Yeah, this is working.
He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line.
Destroyed.
This makes it up to the 25.
Sticks house, destroyed.
Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, gotta play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a 3rd consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, right? Just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but back-to-back, even the seasoned vets have a little trouble getting past that.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Only went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Herbert from the gun. One's complete, right side. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. Third and just 2 to go.
That seems terrible for the economy. Turns out a guy has no business running a country. Our house
This
destroyed.
is the end of the third quarter.
The stick house
The Chargers
destroyed.
have the ball, and they're
My
going to need to
mom's
score.
face.
They come in
That's
trailing.
all. I'm. Wait, yo, come down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Little method.
Here he is on 3rd and short.
The platform.
He had a defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Numbers tell us pretty clearly you get to 3rd and long.
Yo,
extra
come
long,
down.
it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Trying with Hinton. And forget the marker, Brock. He's not even making it back to the line. They're turning this over on
You name a
down.
Pro Football Hall of Famer by just their college and rookie season? Let's find out. Starting out with the easy round. First, we have a quarterback from Tennessee, rookie season 1990.
Now at the 15.
Hey, man.
Seconds, but feel free to pause
Here's all
between
that
each
prep
one.
work and studying that you quarterbacks
Peyton
love to
Player
do in
number
the
2,
build-up
a
to the
running
game,
back
Brock.
from Oklahoma
It has certainly
State,
paid
Barry
off.
Sanders.
This guy has
1989.
picked apart this defense much of the context.
Barry
This is one of
Sanders,
those
round
games
3,
you appreciate.
wide
There's
receiver,
gonna be peaks, there's
Marshall,
gonna be valleys, there's gonna be mountains.
1998.
Randy Moss.
They're able to drop it. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Put the body on the line for his team. That's a pick of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Right?
Here's Genty. And he'll take it in for the Miami touchdown. The
Your name.
Dolphins have likely locked up the win right there. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins push their lead to 18.
Wide receiver, Memphis, 1990. Nice encouragement.
Reed now to kick this one away.
Thought this was a breeze. Make sure you follow me for the
I
video.
wasn't. I mean,
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. Well, gotta imagine he's going to be headed to the kicking net after that one, right, partner? Work on how he's striking that football. That was a considerable miscue right there. 1st and 10, Herbert. On a quick slant, he's got Allen. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Looking quickly here. Back to throw, here's Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. Breaks the tackle, he's got space.
I knew he was going outside,
He's
too.
going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Catch made left side by McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Chargers get it back to within 2 possessions. Matt McConkey with a touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterbacks look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now you will notice a giant dent in the floor where the dwarf landed. I know this big motherfucker put a hole in the ground.
They
Nope, I'm
recognize
saying
the
anything about
situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the Dolphins get on that football.
I can't show you this.
He'll have
Is
it
there
down
magic
at the
for ego?
44-yard line.
Yes, there is. You have to sit up first.
Dolphins
He's
just
fine.
about set up here. 1st and 10.
Yes, but I wasn't fat. Fell all the way
Shotgun
down
snap for
here.
Purdy.
You're not fat. You're literally wearing
Short
some of the
pass ball in.
heaviest armor I've ever seen in my life.
What makes me
Stops
fat?
him after a
Is it the
solid
crater?
gain.
I wasn't saying.
Purdy.
You can tell you will notice a giant dent in the floor where the dwarf landed. I know this big
oh my God, if he'd have bombed on him and one-handed that and turned around and dived into the end zone, oh my goodness, I'd have been so happy I did not
Back to
go
throw.
and
Here's
get
Purdy.
fucking...
Taking a chance to the end zone. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins push their lead to 18.
Chargers 17.
Reed now to kick this one away. Rager with the return here. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Now it's Purdy. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Purdy throwing here. He's looking deep once again. Really
Like,
pushing
bro,
the envelope
how,
on 2nd
bro?
down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
God, dude, how
So
do
for
you
that
just
prior
keep
incompletion, it's
over?
3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. He's going to try another deep one here. And they really went for it.
Oh my God, Dante Thornton, if you don't fucking man up and just fucking catch it, bro, like, I swear to God, dude.
Purdy now on 4th down. That's cut beyond the marker.
Like, that's the most biggest wimp shit I've ever fucking seen.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami.
Touchdown, 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 touchdown.
Dolphins close to extending their unbeaten streak to 6-0. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Purdy. Brought in by his back here. It's Shensi. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
You ain't got somebody that
He took his shot at 6 that time. It's 2nd and goal. They're going to pass it here. Forced out to his right. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. 3rd and goal. Defense electing to play this from the nickel. Again, it's Brock Purdy.
Bro, that's pass interference, dude. Like, are we fucking dead ass? Like, are we fucking dead ass right now?
It's 4th and goal. Now throw for it.
Like, bro, what the... Bro, Brock Purdy, you done, dog. I'm gonna go trade for Matthew Stafford. I'm done, bro. You've thrown 3 fucking picks. You've thrown, like, almost... You've thrown 1 in every game. You threw 4 fucking against the Jets. You throw 3 here. Like, what the fuck?
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Hey, I'm getting sick and tired of your shit, bro. I'm not gonna cap. I'm really not gonna cap. I'm getting sick and tired of your shit.
Back to the air, Herbert. He finds McConkey.
Like, I'm not gonna cap. I'm getting sick and tired of your fucking shit, bro. I don't understand how you keep just throwing picks to fucking... You overthrow the ball, you don't overthrow the ball, you overthrow the ball, you don't overthrow it, then you overthrow it 3 times, and you don't overthrow it, then you overthrow it another time, and you don't overthrow it, and you overthrow it again, then you don't, then you do, then you don't, then you do, then you don't, then you do. And God, dude, what are fucking issues, bro? Like, bro.
Completed over the middle. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn.
There's, bro, Jason Marshall, you gotta get out of my slot. Like, you are ass, dude. You are fucking ass. Like, you just keep getting burned. I don't understand how you're getting burned. I don't understand what your fucking reaction time is, but you need to get that shit up. I'm not gonna cap. You need to get that shit up. I'm not gonna cap. I'm not gonna lie. You need to get that shit up.
Even with that kick, there wasn't much chance of pulling off the comeback. And now that they failed to recover, partner, I'd say this one officially over and done with.
They went out, take it in.
Swear to God, I'm gonna break something if my fucking old line does not go off.
This big a deficit this late in the game. Pete Carroll likes to say, can you win a game in the first quarter, the second quarter, third quarter? Nope. You win it when it matters in this league, and that's finishing in the
I aim it all the way down.
Just
Just
cannot
skill.
afford it right here, Cade, to go
Throws
3
it
and out. When you
all
watched your counterparts score a
way
touchdown,
to the
cling to
fucking
that lead and find a
goddamn
way to convert
end
this
zone,
third.
man.
That's a
Like,
big
I
one. It
swear
cut
to
out some of the
God.
This finds him in
Thank
the
you,
end zone.
Odell.
Touchdown,
Fucking
Miami.
shit.
The Dolphins have likely locked up the win right there.
5 fucking touchdowns and 2
The
interceptions.
Dolphins push their lead to 18.
Dolphins 42, Chargers 44.
Reed
Fucking
now to kick this one
embarrassing,
away.
man.
Rager with the return here. He stopped on the run back at the 27. An offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out.
At their own 27-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. Johnson on the sideline. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
First and 10 at the 37.
Herbert on first down. Trying to push deep downfield. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going.
Marcus, can you do school drop-off? I've got an early call.
Can we go to the park? You said we can go last week.
I said yeah. Just give me a minute. Kyle, I want you leading the Henderson account. Fresh eyes on it. Absolutely. I'll have a framework to you by Friday. Yeah.